Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZIRK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
So we've got a couple of things to talk about. We have an XP glitch that is currently going on in the game that some people are doing. If you have faced Dave Casper or even Gilmore, maybe not so much a Gilmore, there is a possibility of giving Gilmore, but if you have faced Dave Casper especially, yeah, you face someone who's been doing this glitch. And then we have some other stuff to talk about, trade block update, and also a set that was actually glitched this morning. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Ryan Pickles for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Turn the notification bell on and comment down below. Noti Gang. And also, guys, there is a new special currently available on Underdog Fantasy. It is Kenny Pickett over under half a total yard. So literally all he has to do is get a total yard, either rushing or passing the ball, whichever way, and you guys will hit on that pick. So if you guys want to check out Underdog Fantasy, you can use code ZIRK to match first deposit up to $200 and follow me over on Twitter for my picks. Already posted up picks for tonight's games. Haven't used my special yet, but I will within the next couple of days. So first up, let's talk about the set that was glitched this morning and no longer is glitched. As you guys know, the Headliners promo this morning took a little bit to come out, right? Usually content's supposed to come out at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. It came out around 12:15 p.m. Eastern time. So about an hour and like 45 minutes later than it was supposed to. And EA said it was going to be delayed. We just never really know what time stuff will come out when they say that it is going to be delayed. And if we scroll all the way down here to Justin Jefferson and Javon Holland sets, by the way, gameplay just got posted over on Zirksee 2. If you guys want to see them, they're both absolute studs. But there was a glitch with their sets. And the glitch was, you could go ahead and do this set, and you could add in, you know, all your 86s, whatever, which if you are curious, yes, you can use previous week's 86s as well. And what happened was the 86 overalls that you were getting back as BND were able to be quick sold for full value of an 86 overall, which when you get a card back as BND, it's not supposed to be the exact training value that a normal 86 was. So this morning when we were looking at these sets right now, obviously 86 overalls did go up in price. They're up to like 87K, 88K, whatever. These 86s very quickly shot to 100K plus. And I saw a lot of comments. I got a lot of tweets. People were saying, why are these 86 overalls going for 100K? Well, that's because people wanted these so bad because you could make a ton of coins off of this set by doing the set, right? Getting your Justin Jefferson, getting your Javon Holland, you could then sell the card for 400K, and you were doing this set when it first launched for literally like 400K, 450, whatever, up to a max of about 500K, maybe slightly above that. And then people were just quick selling their 86s, running to the store and using the training on like the rerolls and stuff, or just kept doing it over and over and over again and stocked up a bunch of training points. Now also, I do just want to throw this in here as well. When there are glitches like this, okay, obviously I'm going to make videos on stuff like that to help you guys out, but I also do tweet stuff out. So if you don't follow me over on Twitter, make sure you guys do. And to the small percentage of people that always get mad whenever YouTubers or streamers, whatever, talk about these glitches, EA knows about this. Like, I don't think people realize, like, you think that they stalk us YouTubers, like they stalk our Twitters, they stalk our videos, our streams and stuff like that for the first possible sign of a glitch. No, I tweeted and literally it stopped working about 20 seconds later. And people on Twitter were coming after me saying, oh, you should have just never said anything. Number one, you would never know about the glitch. So if you did hop on and do it once or twice in time that you had, then congratulations. Number two, they didn't fix it by me tweeting that out and then 20 seconds later it was fixed. It takes time to do stuff. If you think that me tweeting and then 30 seconds later is fixed was because of me, you know nothing about coding because it doesn't work like that. So for those of you guys that do enjoy when I tweet about the glitches and you take advantage of it, I'm not going to stop tweeting about it. I'm not going to stop talking about it because I would rather help out you guys. Let's say somehow, some way my tweets do make it end quicker. I would rather help out 100,000 people, 10,000 people, a couple thousand people, rather than a small group of people know about it and take advantage of it. Let everybody eat. So the sets were glitched, and then they actually just took the sets out of the game for a little bit, and now they're back, and they are no longer glitched. Now, as for an update on the trade block, guys, it's back. That's the update. The trade block is back. They never tweeted anything out yet, and they never actually said anything like throughout the day on when the trade block was going to be back, if it was going to be back today. They haven't said anything even at the time that I'm recording this video. Maybe they will by the time the video goes live, but the trade block is back. So for those of you guys who have been asking, yeah, it's here. Now let's talk about potentially the biggest thing currently going on, aside from the glitches that were working this morning, people made some coins off of. Let's talk about the XP glitch. Now, I will let you guys know, this is actually a thing that was in the game last year as well. Now, last year, I feel like it was a lot easier to do because the way that it pretty much works, if you guys are on PlayStation, if you guys are on Xbox, if you're on PC, I'm not going to go over the exact steps to do it, okay? And the reason why I'm not going to, as I just said, I am willing to help you guys out and tell you about glitches that you can take advantage of, whatever, that shouldn't have any repercussions, right? Last year, there were a couple glitches that came out because last year you could earn XP just from replaying solos. There were glitches where solos were super, super easy to like get done very, very fast, faster than the requirements of the challenge even say that it was, or just like certain solos or whatever giving you a massive amount of XPs. And yeah, I would make videos on that because you weren't going to get in trouble for that. Doing this, you very well potentially could get banned for. So I am not going to go over how to do it. I will simply explain the basics of how it works. So pretty much how this works is if you guys have an Xbox, a PlayStation, a PC, I think it might be, honestly, for this XP glitch specifically, if you have an Xbox and a PC, your levels are linked. So your levels are all linked together between the accounts. If you share the same origin account, they are all linked together. So when you play games on like your PlayStation and your Xbox, and if they're all linked together, well then your level goes up all together as well. So pretty much what people are doing, and there's some added steps in there as well, what people are doing pretty much is they are able to level up on 2 consoles, complete objectives, and get their levels up. Now I will let you guys know, I am MUT level 35, okay? Obviously, I've played a ton, and to get all the way up to Dave Casper, you have to be level 51. So that amount of XP is not even supposed to be achievable right now. They already said that you're not even supposed to be able to get Dave Casper until September. Now, this is a really, really big deal right now because we actually have, like, the MCS tournament going on in the Madden competitive series, but they did do something good. EA actually did something very, very good. Dave Casper is currently banned in the MCS tournament. So some people may have tried to get an advantage and get an 89 speed tight end right now, which would have been just ridiculous for them to use in the MCS, totally unfair. And MCS actually said that no, you're not allowed to use Dave Casper if you happen to have the card somehow. Which, if we take a look at all this stuff that I potentially could do here, when it comes to getting XP, really, I have the competitive pass all the way done in terms of XP. Headliners, I can get this right here. All Madden, I could get 5,000 there, 5,000 there. Team Affinity, I'm done. So there really isn't much more for me to personally do right now to get up. So if you're like level 41, if you somehow have Gilmore, I think it's possible to do so. But I don't even know if that one is necessarily possible. But I know people have tweeted me already with them having Stephon Gilmore. You guys can see I have no more XP available from the competitive. And if we take a look at the headliners, this is like the only other XP that I have available to me right now. But again, these are going to be changing. We're going to be getting new promos as well next week. It looks like we're going to be getting the Campus Heroes promo. Competitive, this one actually refreshes in 3 days. So when it refreshes, there's going to be more XP available from that. So there are some issues that I wanted to talk about. The glitch with the sets this morning, the trade block being back, and the biggest issue being that, well, some people already have Dave Casper. So I feel very bad for you if you run into them because Dave Casper right now with 89 speed, having the 91 short route running, 82 run block, 6'4", as good as Donald Parham is, I don't want to face that Dave Casper. I absolutely do not want to face that Dave Casper right now. But we do have Legends coming out on Saturday, so maybe we'll get some really good Legends that can try to combat Dave Casper's effectiveness, because there's going to be more people that do the glitch. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on it, and of course hit that sub button down below, and let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, check out these.